What's up everyone, it's Sean here, and in today's video I'll be reviewing the all-new Under Armour Curry 5 in the Pi Day colorway. First off, I just want to give a huge thank you to Under Armour Canada for sending me over these shoes. These released on March 14th for a US retail price of $130 US or $160 here in Canada. So this being the debut Curry 5 colorway was released in very limited numbers. As these released on March 14th, which not only happened to be Steph Curry's birthday, but it was also Pi Day, there's only 314 pairs that was released worldwide. As expected, they sold out right away, but they're expected to re-release on April 14th. So the concept behind these Curry 5s and why they're nicknamed Pi Day, not to be confused with pie, the type that you eat, but rather the mathematical constant that refers to the ratio between a circle's diameter, I believe, and its circumference, is that there's this impossible equation that can just never be solved, similar to Stephen Curry and how he is as a basketball player. Quickly taking a look at the box, you can see this is predominantly white. At the very top we have the Steph Curry logo done in this metallic gold color, and then found throughout the entire box, it's kind of hard to see, but we have the numbers of pi. So starting with 3.14 at this top left corner, and then it just goes on and on and on. You'll notice that throughout all the digits of pi, all the number 5s are highlighted in gold. Found at the very right corner, we have the Steph Curry signature done in gold, and this box opens up like so, and it actually flattens out in this collapsible fashion. As for the shoes themselves, so the official colorway for this shoe is black and metallic iron. Officially, this is the first Steph Curry shoe that debuted as a low top. So the base layer of this shoe is comprised of this black knitted material that is very stretchy and very flexible. On the lateral side, we have the Steph Curry logo done in black and silver, and then taking a look at the medial side, right at this inner edge where it meets the toe box, we have the Greek symbol for pi. Just for the record, none of the specs of these Curry 5s were confirmed on the Under Armour website, so this is totally based on my best guess. So this overlay that covers the knit upper is made up of anafoam. So anafoam is that Under Armour technology that's a combination of foam and their textile knit. This anafoam feels pretty strong, pretty sturdy, and pretty durable, but the flip side to that is that it feels pretty stiff straight out of the box, and you definitely will need to break these in. Not only covering the toe box, but this anafoam also covers the bottom portion of the lateral side of the shoe, as well as wrapping around the back heel. Speaking about the back heel, we have this pull tab done in black, and then we have this external heel counter that's split into two distinct pieces. So on the lateral side, we have this Under Armour logo, and then on the medial side, we have Steph Curry's signature done in silver. These Curry 5s come standard with these two-tone laces done in black and gray, and then on the lace tips they read 3, 14, and 18, which represents the release date for this shoe. Inside the box they also come with a secondary pair of laces, and these ones are done completely in black. These laces are laced in sort of like a diagonal fashion. On the medial side it's laced in the straight line fashion, and this area right here is reinforced with what feels like some sort of plastic-like material, increasing the durability and ensuring that you don't actually rip the knitted material when you're tying your laces super tight. So while this top portion is completely done in just knit, this bottom area that cradles your ankle is reinforced with additional padding. So by pushing the back of your foot a little bit inwards, this ensures that your Achilles doesn't rub against this back portion. The insole on these Curry 5s is done completely in black, and on the heel we have the Steph Curry logo printed in this metallic silver finish. So these Curry 5s sit atop this foam midsole that's done in this metallic iron color. If you take a look at the back heel, you'll notice how this midsole sort of protrudes out a little bit more than the Curry 4s. Flipping the shoe over to the bottom, first and foremost, you'll notice that there's this large speed plate done in black. This is similar to the one found on the Curry 4s. In addition, in this area where the speed plate is, there's this large negative space that's basically cut away from the medial edge of the outsole. As for the outsole itself, so this is done in a combination of translucent and solid rubber. So the majority of the outsole is done in translucent rubber, but we have this circle within a square done in solid black rubber. And then underneath the rubber, throughout the entire outsole, we have the numbers of pi, starting with 3.14 found at the top edge of the toe. In terms of sizing, I found that these fit similarly to my Curry 4s. So I'd recommend just sticking with your normal Curry size. So in my case, I wear these in a size 10.5 and they fit me pretty well. To give you guys a point of reference, 10.5 is the same size that I would wear in the Curry 4s, the Under Armour Hover Phantoms, and the Under Armour Hover Sonics. Comparing this to other basketball shoes, I usually also wear a 10.5 in most of my Nike basketball shoes as well. However, while the sizing on these fits similar to the Curry 4s, the fit itself is completely different. While the Curry 4s were super hard to get my foot into the shoe, but once I got my foot in, it fit like a glove, These ones are a little bit different. So of course, this is going to be much easier to get my foot in because this is a lower cut shoe, but I do have to say that I felt these were a little bit more narrow and a little bit more snug around this toe area compared to the Curry 4s. This knitted upper was very comfortable and it fit like a glove, but as I mentioned earlier in the review, this anafoam material does need to be broken in, and straight out of the box it felt quite restricting and snug. In terms of the comfort on these Curry 5s, so I've yet to play ball in these, I only wore these to the gym, but my initial thoughts are that they feel similarly to the Curry 4s. So this is a shoe that's appropriate for quicker guards that need that low profile and low to the ground feel. If you're a bigger player or wants a shoe that has a ton of impact protection, this is definitely not going to be the right shoe for you. Overall, despite being a lower cut shoe, my foot felt very secure and very locked in due to a combination of the lacing design as well as this anafoam overlay that really supports and cradles your foot. So now let me lace up these Curry 5s and show you guys how these look on feet. So I've said this before and I'll say it again, the folks at Under Armour are really stepping up their game lately. With releases like the Hover Phantom, the Hover Sonic, and now these Curry 5s, I can't wait to see what the future has in store for the Under Armour family. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of these all new Curry 5s. Is this better or worse than the Curry 4s? And how would you rank these overall in terms of all the Curry shoes? If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give me that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you're new to this channel, and give me a follow on my Instagram as well at sgo8. You can also check out my website at seango.ca. And before I sign off, just want to give one final thank you to the family over at Under Armour Canada. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in my next review.